originally this was going to be called Coming to Terms with Being a Hipster, but I decided to change it. Because I don't think I'm a hipster. Maybe a contrarian, but I don't know. See, it's hard because it would be a contrarian thing to say that you're not a contrarian. It's just a mess. It's a fucking mess. But I don't think I'm a hipster. I mean, like the traits about having like intentionally obscure taste, yeah, I get that. And like hating mainstream shit, yeah. But why do I do it? Because I want to feel better than people? Because I know I'm better than other people? Yes, I guess that's the reason. Like, talking to other people, it's a mess. Because it feels like there's nothing to say, because I don't think they know what I'm talking about. And if there is, I don't think we're, like, at the same level, because I don't feel like, I'd like them. I'd feel like I'd hate them and would not try to talk to them for a long period of time. Maybe I am the problem, but if I find someone who likes Splatoon, and I find out that they play the Splash-O-Matic, horrible feeling. If I find someone who talks about Dead by Daylight, because I don't play that shit. I mean, you know what? Fuck it. Dead by Daylight, God. That game deserves to die. They consistently make changes that just hurt killers. And I don't know about survivors, but it's such a shit game. Like, you get like 3 maps in a year, and they aren't even guaranteed to be good. Like, fucking RPD, like, which is hated immediately. Fucking, the Crow place, which I will admit, looks cool. Probably my favorite looking map in the game. But it's just Ormond 2. Which is a weird fucking spread of, like, gens and shit, and a annoying-ass main building. It feels like the game... No, it doesn't feel like it. The game is literally made by people who do not play it. It's fucking insane. How... I don't know. At least the music they add is pretty good. And killers tend to look cool. That's all I can say about that. But back to the point. It's sort of a soft isolation I feel from everyone else. Music. I like Chrisman. I can't stand listening to what's popular. Like, hip-hop. I don't really like it. Pop music. I don't really like it. I don't know what... And I can never give a straight answer. Even in these shitty fucking videos, I'm always pausing and talking because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what to say. It's, I don't know. Maybe I do make sense, though. Because popular shit I hate it. And you know what? It's not just because it's popular. And I'm not saying it makes me an interesting person. It's just not that good. You're not willing to look past the flaws. Like, GTA. I like GTA. No, that's a lie. I like the, satirical part of GTA. I like listening to the conversations between, Trevor and Michael and Lamar and Franklin. That's funny. I like listening to the talk shows on the radio, except for the ones in 5. You know what? The Blaine County one isn't that bad, but like Chakra Attack and the one with Laszlo in it is fucking boring, because why is Laszlo another fucking talk show, even though he's had one for like 4, 5 games already. Laszlo's a character that, honestly, I'm done with him. Isn't the guy who plays Laszlo done with the games? Shit. Well, guess I'm right. I'm just a fucking psychic or something. But, yeah. I don't think GTA is just that good of a game. I don't think that, the boats are fun. I don't think that the shooting is very fun. It feels pretty basic. I don't think that the flying is fun. I think that's as boring as can be. The driving's decent. I can have fun with it. But that's just about it. But, of course, GTA Online is like a ridiculously popular game. Like a fucking 20 years after it already came out, people are still playing that piece of shit. But, see, there's a problem. I don't have an identity. I don't really have things that I want. And I don't find a problem with that. Really. But it's kind of annoying. Sometimes I do wish I could just dig a hole and plant myself into it. I mean, it sure would be easy to just say, I hate abortion and gay people, or say, I want white people dead. It would be easy to do that, identify with something, but it's so weird that's a thing at all. Why? Why is that a need for people to do something? Why do you need to worship some fucking loser in the clouds? I don't get it. Hell, I don't even get this celebrity worship or e-celeb worship or anything like that. Maybe it's because there's something inside of me that's jealous of them. But I always imagine them as some fucking sad loser at the end of it, just broadcasting the things they want to show. But that's probably just me being bitter. I'm not even that good at being bitter either, because I enjoy, Ruby. I enjoy, like, a bunch of dumb shit. But at the same time, like, those memes, I don't get them. I lost interest in memes, a couple of years ago. It used to, be something that I could, really get into. I'd laugh. I'd care about certain things. But, it's just so boring now. I don't care. I have no reason to be interested in something just because it's popular. It's not really funny. There's no real substance to the joke. You can only run it like 5 times before it gets old and dead. Social media, I can't go on any of them either. Like, Facebook is full of old people. Instagram is full of old people and females. Twitter is full of, young people who are all fucking morons. Twitter is midwit central. I can't stand being on Twitter for a second. I mean, I guess if you use it for art, that's cool. But why do artists feel the need to, talk? Can you, make a separate account so people don't have to read anything you say? Because it's, yes, you're, a skilled person, but you're not skilled at talking or, entertaining or having coherent thoughts. No, you're not. I don't fucking Reddit either. Reddit system is a hive mind soy boy. Oh my god, did I say soy boy? How? What year am I in? But yeah, Twitter too. It's all kind of just, I don't know. Fuck it, I'll just use it. Soy boy central. The way these things work is that whatever's the most popular gets shoved to the front. So that is what is even more popular, and the one that you should agree with, because dumb fucking morons agree with the thing they see first. Even if something new comes out and it's better, they'll still defend the old one, even though it's pretty shit. Like the best games of all time. It's just these old-ass games that when you go play, it's fucking... It's either serviceable or just really dated. But back to the social media thing. I don't know. I guess I can count Discord. Discord is kind of an offshoot of Twitter, but I don't know. Discord's really fruity. and I don't like it. I think things with more than like a 5% female, no, the male to female ratio for anything, for me at least, should be like 95 to 5. So Discord, gotta go. The service it does provide, like the voice chat thing, is pretty cool, but talking to, I don't know, the people who use Discord seem to be absolute fucking morons who can't pick up on subtlety. So, but then again, that's most of the internet. Okay, so moving on. What else is there? 4chan. That's the other place I go. I don't even like that. They're fucking morons who, while bitching about hive minds, do the same thing to a lesser extent, of course. But like they'll be like, oh, this is supposed to go on YouTube, so I can't say that. Slur. 41%. Yes. But when you just repeat it and without adding a new spin on it to make it funny, it's just boring. Hate isn't interesting. It's a simple emotion. It's like when you say, this is good, this is bad. And you know what? They say that, the upvote thing is bad, but will call things either based or cringe and refuse to elaborate or fail to elaborate because they're fucking morons. Damn. I guess I kind of am a hipster. Wait. I don't do any of that other hipster shit, like with the scarves and glasses. Or coffee. I don't drink coffee. I don't get drinking either. Like, I tried, alcohol, and it doesn't taste good, so I stopped. And if the point is just to intoxicate yourself and take your mind off of, like, whatever's stressing you out, why wouldn't I just keep doing the same shit I usually do and play video games, which I think costs less? Maybe, I don't know. And apparently, hipsters are like the, hippy-dippy leftist stuff. I don't do that either. I mean, I think people should sort of just do whatever they want, but that sounds more like soft anarchism. I don't think that's a hipster thing. And, I fucking hate, what are those? Ukuleles, yeah, I hate those. I don't like using wood for everything, or shitty coffee, or fucking, what are those things called? I forgot. Well, point is, I guess I sort of defy categorization. I am me, and there could never be anyone like me. But you, whoever's listening to this, you're probably pretty replaceable. Oh my god. Legends Arceus is coming out soon, and I'm not buying that piece of shit because it just looks boring. Everything they've shown off just looks boring. I don't care about old-timey shit. I hate seeing old-timey shit. I don't care what medium it is. I'm not interested. That immediately makes your setting boring. If you don't have, we don't have cars. We use horses, and we all talk weird with dumb fucking accents that, make no sense. It's annoying. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of seeing fucking green everywhere. And you know what? That's all Legends has shown off. That stupid-ass green field with that. I mean, and, the visual and technical issues. Oh, my God. And then the legendary designs, actually, all of the designs that got leaked, none of them look really good. I guess Samurot's okay, and that's because it's just red Samurott. And the weirdest thing is that people are acting like Palkia and Dialga got ruined when they looked really bad in the first place. Like, Palkia's toes go up to its knees. Dialga is just a boring, plastic-looking dinosaur. I don't like Dialga. And Dialga has no chin either, which makes it look really fucking dumb. And Palkia has, penis head. It's just, they weren't good to begin with. They actually, they don't look like Digimon. Because Digimon has some pretty cool-looking monsters. And it's an insult I don't like using. I actually just don't like open worlds either. I think, for the most part, they're just a waste of your time and require you to just do pointless moving from point A to point B with like no obstacles in between. I think if you're gonna have an open world game, it should be like not what Legend seems to be doing, which is just fucking voids with like I guess I don't know, it just looks like voids with towns scattered around. I think Breath of the Wild had a decent open world with its like things to catch your attention and some shit in the way for you to do. I think that's fine. But if it's just an open world that I have to move through a car or on a horse with like barely anything to see, I don't care about grass. I'm not impressed by grass anymore. It's been what, fucking 10 years since we've had good looking games. It doesn't matter anymore. It's not special. You can't dazzle me with how realistic your game looks if it plays like shit. Have you ever tried to like run in GTA? It feels horrible. 5, I mean, I haven't played the old games, and truth be told, there's nothing that makes me want to go back to them. But it feels like total shit. What makes a world feel big isn't wasting your time. It's like, having detailed backgrounds and, I don't know, just details in general that hint at a larger world. Like Astro Chain. You don't go everywhere in that game, but the world feels pretty big because you see all the advertisements and you can read about the locations. And hell, even in the levels themselves, you can see all the different languages there, which contributes to the Ark being a place where people came together. I do genuinely think that Legends is just a beta for Gen 9, kind of like how the Wild Area was the beta for what Legends is. And you can see that. If Game Freak had time, they could probably make a good game, but that's just not how they're doing it. Greed fucked them over, and now they have to constantly release games that aren't very good, but people will still buy anyway because it's Pokemon, and Pokemon actually has memorable monsters and good music. And that's the thing that a lot of people forget. Like Persona. People play Persona because they want to date high school girls and feel like they have friends. But when you remove that, which is basically just SMT5, and no one fucking plays it because it just looks like a desert with a bunch of weird-looking monsters that aren't, like, weird cool. They're just weird. Oh, I'll forget about that. Yeah. I guess that might be cool on a shirt or something. But I think that, I don't know, Excadrill, more memorable. I've been playing Monster Hunter recently, and I don't remember a lot of them. They're kind of just a lot of birds and dinosaurs, which I guess are the same thing, maybe. But I don't remember that many of them. Who the fuck just said that? Okay, yeah. Point is, though, they're not memorable. And that's why Pokemon has no competitors, because it has competent designs behind it. Well, for the most part, I mean, have you seen those leaks? The fucking Sneasel that's just long? Like, oh my god. Well, I'm in the Pokemon mood. I guess I'll talk about, BDSP. I could probably just make a whole other thing about Gen 4 in its entirety. But that would require me to, play Gen 4 for myself again. And that's not really something I want to do, because I don't like it. And I'm not fucking buying Shining Pearl, because, I like Palkia better than Dialga. And who actually buys both versions? Just go on the internet if you want to trade. That's the weirdest shit ever. But I don't like Sinnoh. It's boring. Why would they pick Sinnoh? Sinnoh's just the one with the mountain in it. And it's kind of cold sometimes. But kind of every RPG does that place where you get the ice place and the lava place. Wait a minute. Is it the hipster opinion not to like Pokemon since it's popular? And well, actually, nah, it would be more hipster to like Pokemon because Pokemon isn't really popular. I mean, it sells a lot of merch, but that's just because of the pay pigs that support it. And, children. So, it's not really hipster. It's, hipster who like it. So, look at me, conforming. Yeah. But, back to the hipster thing. my whole problem with people is that I feel like they're shallow. Well, I'm deeper than them. And maybe that's just me being a dick. But I truly do feel bored when I talk to these people. I start a conversation, I want to end it. I get scared of starting conversations because I don't want to be so fucking bored. It's like going over to your grandparents' house. It's something that will happen, but you dread. I do think that I'm better than these people in, some cosmic sense. I don't think I'd ever want to be like a king or something like that, because I'd just be a king of shit, and that's funny, I guess. Like, if I had to be like a political ruler, if I'm just a person living in a place, I'd want something, really liberal, libertarian, whatever the lib stands for, whatever you want it to be. But if I was in charge, I'd want it to be, a dictatorship. I would want to get all the food. I want to be able to, I don't know, torch villages and stuff. I wouldn't do that. Torching villages seems dumb. Like a waste of effort. But yeah, I'd make sure that I'd get everything I want. Like the kind of crummy politicians, they kind of get blamed for not doing that good of a job. And they're like, you're supposed to be saving your country, blah, blah, blah. You're still a second, third world country, whatever. I don't know. These guys are doing pretty well for themselves. If I were in their shoes, I'd do the same thing. And, I don't think you should trust people who willingly want to take all that power. I think that trusting them in general was a mistake. I think that trusting normal people is a mistake because they grow up used to lying and changing who they are for popularity's sake. But, I guess the lesson learned is that it's okay to be lonely if you still think you're better than everyone else. Because it's like being in a house without rats in it.